Elite Facts presents
8 cute but deadly animals.
8.
Swans. It's safe to say that no matter if you're scared of them or you love them, swans are very beautiful and graceful creatures. Despite the name of this list, these creatures are very placid by nature, but they're also contenders for Parents of the Year, as they would protect their young to the bitter end. This can really be said for any bird, as many birds have an instinct to protect their young when approached by a predator. However, other birds will eventually give up if the predator is too strong or dangerous to deter. This is why the swan is so dangerous, as the swan does not give up. They'll keep going until either they're dead or the pursuant is, whichever comes first. These creatures, which can grow up to 30 pounds in weight, are very aggressive when they've been provoked and will bite you and hit you without a moment's hesitation. Now, if you're on land, you'll be able to just run from these swans if they're attacking you. However, the real danger is for those who are unable to swim. If a swan pushes you into nearby water, they'll be quick to use the water to their advantage, as swans have been known to fly over a perceived enemy and push them under the water until they drown. As we said, Parents of the Year.
7.
Chipmunk. Who knew Alvin and the Chipmunks were disease-carrying rodents? There's no doubt about it, these creatures are cute and cuddly. The chipmunk stands about 6 inches from nose to tail and has been known to burst suddenly into a harmonious melody. Okay, we're kidding, obviously, but you get the picture. While the most aggression you would probably see from these creatures is when they try to take food away from you, they can be considered dangerous in other ways too. Yes, they're not particularly aggressive creatures, but we're talking about the possibility of harboring disease. Siberian chipmunks are said to be the worst for this, as they've been reported to have habitats around many areas of the world, bringing with them diseases such as Lyme disease and rabies. While both are treatable, if the disease is undetected and left untreated, which is something that can easily go under the radar, heart and neurological problems can ensue, followed by coma and death in really extreme cases. Bet you won't watch that Chipmunks movie the same now, knowing Jason Lee is probably infected with these diseases.
6.
Elephant. The elephant is truly a wondrous creature, known as one of the world's gentle giants. They're peaceful, kind, loving, and have been reported to have shown true emotion, as they've been known to tear up whenever a mate or child dies. With this said, there's not a single creature on this planet that is perfect, as even elephants have been known to be extremely dangerous creatures. The biggest and most obvious problem lies in their gigantic size and strength. It should come as no surprise that every animal has a vicious side. For example, any dog has the capability to bite its owner, and any cat has the ability to claw at an owner's hand for scratching its belly. Well, if an elephant gets grumpy, one sweep of its foot or joust of its tusk means pretty much instant death for anyone who's in its way. It's been reported that a number of zoo trainers have died at the hands of these gentle giants. The reason for this is because they don't often take too well to being in captivity, and it's been said that the increased levels of testosterone in males during mating season can lead to overly aggressive and uncontrolled attacks for seemingly no reason.
5.
Hippo. How can you hate these goofy-looking creatures? They look so lovable in the way that they've been portrayed in countless numbers of children's movies, stories, and cartoons. Well, sorry kids, but these creatures are stone-cold killers. If you thought that a gray wolf was territorial over its land, you haven't seen how vicious a hippo can get over its mud pond. It's been reported that hippos kill people every year when they approach their territory, whether unknowingly or knowingly. As if weighing in at 8,000 pounds wasn't enough, they can chase a person down at speeds of up to 20 miles per hour. Not scared yet? Well, how about the fact that they have a jaw structure that enables them to clamp down at 6,000 pounds of pressure and canine teeth that are as large as 10 inches? Yeah, I bet you wouldn't like to get close enough to pet one now, would you? Hippos are herbivores, so they don't exactly eat people, but they will not hesitate to bite you in half if they feel the need to. Beware the hungry hippos.
4.
Dolphins. Okay, so dolphins have been compared to humans on a number of fronts. They're probably the most intelligent non-human creatures on the planet, as they can communicate with each other, have the ability to learn, do tricks, play jokes, and can almost use their fins as hands. What's not to love? Hell, they can even be quite friendly creatures if you were to encounter one up close. Dolphins, however, are also known for their insatiable sexual yearning and deep respect from others within the ocean. Now, you're probably asking yourself, what do you mean, deep respect? Well, it has been shown on countless occasions that even the sea's most dangerous predator, the great white shark, is more than just a little intimidated by a dolphin. Why? Well, they must know something that we don't. It's been reported that dolphins can be violent. Not only have they been known to kill and maim their own young, they also kill porpoises and play with their dead carcasses for no apparent reason other than that it's fun. Yeah, that's pretty dark psycho dolphin stuff, but that's not all, as male dolphins in particular show aggression towards human males when there's a female involved. Again, you may ask, why? Well, it's because male dolphins see human males as sexual competition. Aw yeah, don't get in the way of dolphin love. Yep, all of a sudden dolphins don't seem so cute anymore, do they? Almost kind of creepy in a way.
3,
Chimpanzees. Okay, so this one might be a bit obvious considering all the reported chimpanzee attacks. The chimpanzee has long been thought of as somewhat of an ancestor to man. They're the only mammals on Earth with so many obvious similarities to us, like the fact that they have opposable thumbs, brain function, and facial expressions very similar to us humans. With all of these similarities, however, it shouldn't be too surprising to learn that they also have very similar tendencies towards violence, just like us. Chimpanzees have been documented as having bloody feuds with each other over territorial or other such differences. It's been reported countless times that trained chimpanzee pets have been known to turn on their owners or friends, causing severe damage such as mangled hands, torn off limbs, shredded faces, and broken bones. One drastic difference between a chimpanzee and a human is that chimpanzees have a much stronger skeletal muscle structure, as a chimp has as much as 5 times the strength of a human, leaving little hope of defending ourselves should one decide to attack.
2,
Platypus. It's pretty safe to say that the platypus is without a doubt one of the strangest mammals on the face of the planet. With its strange appearance, including such features as a thick fuzzy body, flat beaver-like tail, otter-like feet, a duck-like bill, and cute beady little eyes that say,
I could never hurt anyone.
you can easily see why people would be perplexed by it. There are 2 very unique attributes of the platypus. The first is its duck-like bill. Besides its most obvious use for scooping food, it has built-in electroreceptivity, much like that of the hammerhead shark, allowing it to find food buried within the silt. Its other unique attribute is a pair of 15-millimeter long hollow spurs placed along the inside of their rear legs. Inside these spurs is where you'll find a moderate toxin that can quickly infect someone or something that provokes them with a fleeing kick. The venom is deadly for small animals, and while not typically fatal for humans, it has been known to cause excruciating pain that can last for weeks, if not months.
1,
The polar bear. This one again is an obvious one that should really go without saying, but stay away from these creatures. Yes, they're absolutely adorable, but no one is or ever should be dumb enough to get in close range of them. The beautiful polar bear has appeared in everything from cartoons, movies, and television ads, and they're usually portrayed as playful, soft, fuzzy, gentle creatures who are noble in their allegiance with the human race. That and the fact that they apparently love Coca-Cola products. Fairly standard stuff, to be honest. While it must be said that the sight of a polar bear sleeping on an iceberg with its paws clutched around a Coke bottle is truly cute, this is the exact same creature that could slap the head clean off of an unwary Arctic explorer. The polar bear is the largest carnivore in North America, weighing as much as 1,500 pounds and standing up to 10 feet tall on its hind legs. It's been reported that around 20 to 90 people are attacked each year by the polar bear. With no natural enemy, a male polar bear has been said to have the strength to rip a 12-inch thick seal clean out of a 4-inch hole, as if it were peeling a banana for breakfast. Again, we should not have to say this, but stay as far away as possible. Just keep watching the Coca-Cola ads if you want to see cute, cuddly polar bears while keeping your head attached to the rest of your body.
Don't forget to like us and subscribe for more elite facts.